Tornadoes Saturday night scattered debris throughout Carter County, and now homeowners are just beginning to pick up the pieces.
Everything that's happened, it's pretty bad.
From garage doors trapping cars, roofs lying in neighbors' lawns, and home interiors on full display, folks in Carter County can see the line of destruction near the Plainview Estates.
Breaking news out of Durant. According to a spokesperson with the Choctaw Nation, a fatal incident occurred in the Sky Tower parking garage at Choctaw Casino and Resort. We're told 2 guests were involved and a suspect is in custody. When Hunter Nichols isn't suiting up to put out fires with Sherman Fire and Rescue, he picks up the bagpipes, a passion of his which has led to his newest venture.
Piping in the fire service is a deep-seated tradition.
Hunter Nichols has been suiting up with Sherman Fire and Rescue since 2012.
Waples Memorial United Methodist Church will celebrate 150 years next spring. Located on Main Street, the church began on what is now called Chestnut Street and serves as an early establishment of what the city of Denison would come to be.
KTEN's Olivea Herzberg is at that ceremony. Olivia, how are things shaping up?
Caroline, what a time is it to be in Marshall County, Oklahoma. We've been talking about it since January. I mean, it's been years in the making, but we're finally getting an in-depth look at the Point Vista development and Hard Rock Hotel coming to Marshall County, Oklahoma. I'm joined here with Grant Speaks, the president of Point Vista. Sir, how are you?
I'm great.
Early voting is underway in Texas, but House District 62 candidates Shelley Luther and Tiffany Drake are still hitting the campaign trail with a stop here in Denison.
With just 13 days until Election Day, candidates Shelley Luther and Tiffany Drake are making sure voters know their stances on key issues.
Tornadic storms ripped through portions of Cook County last night. KTEN's Sabine Welsh is live in Valley View, Texas. Sabine, you just heard from Governor Greg Abbott. What can you share?
KTEN's Olivea Herzberg, you're live in our studio with what they're working on right now. Olivia?
That's right, you guys. County commissioners and Judge Bruce Dawsey are back and taking on tasks for the new year. In 2025, the focus will be on the $39.5 million Grayson County Jail expansion. We're told county staff are also working on the creation of an emergency service district. Friends, family, and fellow officers came together Monday morning to honor Officer Will Deering, a veteran of the Denison Police Department who recently lost his battle with cancer.
We appreciate all of our first responders, and he was one of the best.
Nick's Family Restaurant opened their doors Monday morning to honor and raise money for a friend and frequent customer, Officer Will Deering. Officer Deering served the Denison Police Department for 14.5 years.
KTEN's Olivea Herzberg, you are live where that meeting was held. What was discussed and what did they decide?
That's right. Sherman City Council is getting off to a good start for the first meeting of the new year, appointing an acting city manager while also addressing the city's infrastructure needs.
It's just a blessing that Zach and Robbie have worked together for so long.
Last month, Sherman City Council gathered to discuss their steps in appointing a new city manager. And tonight, Council has approved Zachary Flores as acting city manager.
As people in Texoma settle in after a stormy weekend, more severe weather chances have people in those same counties preparing for what could be next.
Tornado watches and warnings kept Texomans up Sunday evening. 2 possible tornadoes touched down in Atoka County along with heavy rainfall and flooding.
Wesley Buford, a suspect accused of shooting a Bryan County deputy, is back in Bryan County after being extradited from Collin County Thursday morning. Anything to say?
Silence as Wesley Buford made his way into the Bryan County Jail shackled. Sheriff Johnny Christian brought Buford back to Bryan County after he had been held in the Collin County Jail in McKinney